I'm not scared of your body touching mine. I'm scared of realizing the chemistry I imagined was only one-sided. I've built up the idea of us in my head for so long that I fear reality might not live up to the fantasy. What if the way I crave you, the way I tremble for you, doesn't reflect in the way you touch me? I'm scared that when our bodies finally meet, your hands will feel different from the ones I've dreamed of. It's not just about pleasure, it's about being seen, felt, understood. What if you can't read me the way I need? I'm afraid that you won't understand the language my body speaks, that you'll hear desire but miss my heart. My fear isn't that you'll disappoint me, it's that I'll realize we're not made for each other the way I hoped. What if our connection fades the moment we undress? What if passion turns into silence? I've imagined you touching me with love, not just lust. But what if you're only here for the second? I'm scared that when you finally have me, you'll stop wanting me. I fear the moment after, when the lights go dim and I wonder if it meant the same to you. What if I bare my soul and body to you, and you treat it like an ordinary night? I don't just want to feel good, I want to feel understood. And that's what scares me most. I'm scared you'll touch my body and never realize you should have touched my heart first. I'm afraid that my passion will overwhelm you, that you'll see me as too much, too emotional, too deep. I don't fear disappointment in your performance. I fear emotional emptiness after the physical act. What if I look into your eyes and see nothing that matches the fire I've been carrying for you? I'm scared that when you hold me, you won't realize how much of my heart you're holding too. I want it to be more than skin. I want it to feel like souls colliding. But what if it doesn't? What if you're just curious while I'm falling? I'm scared you won't understand that for me, intimacy isn't casual, it's sacred. What if you don't pause to feel me breathe or notice how my body whispers back to yours? I fear you'll rush through something I've waited my whole life to feel slowly. What if I fall deeper in the silence after and you just roll over and sleep? I'm scared that your touch will feel cold, like it belongs to someone who doesn't know my story. What if I realize that the warmth I imagined from you never really existed? I'm not afraid of the act. I'm afraid of the meaning behind it being one-sided. I'm scared that after everything we've said, you'll make it feel like nothing. What if the passion I've been holding in turns into heartbreak the moment we collide? I don't want it to be perfect. I just want it to be real. But what if you can't give me that? I'm scared of realizing I'm the only one who made this connection sacred. What if you treat something divine like a temporary escape. I'm scared that your hands won't understand my silence. I fear that you'll look at me as a body, not a person who trusts you with her vulnerability. What if my love feels too heavy for you and you mistake it for neediness? I'm scared you'll think it's about lust when it's about love. What if I give you everything and you walk away like it meant nothing? I'm scared of that quiet moment after, when I realize you've already checked out. I don't fear the physical, I fear the emotional vacancy that might follow. I'm scared that I'll see disappointment in your eyes when I was hoping to see wonder. What if my vulnerability makes you uncomfortable instead of inspired? I'm scared you'll mistake my trembling for fear, not the depth of my desire for you. What if you don't kiss me like it means something? I'm scared you'll be good, but not in the way I need. What if I can't find myself in your rhythm? I'm scared that the moment we become physical, the mystery will vanish and reality will feel too ordinary. What if you never understand that this isn't about pleasure, it's about connection? I'm scared that when it's over, I'll feel lonelier than before. What if I discover that your passion ends where mine begins? I'm scared that our bodies will meet, but our souls won't. What if you never learn the way I want to be loved, not with your body, but with your energy? I'm scared that your touch won't feel like home. What if the moment I've been craving my whole life feels empty in your arms? I'm scared that I'll crave you more after, while you crave someone new. What if I see the truth in that one moment, that you were never meant to stay? I'm scared you'll touch me like a stranger instead of a lover. What if I mistake desire for destiny and you don't correct me? I'm scared that the moment I surrender, I'll lose more of myself than I intended to. What if I finally let go and you don't catch me? I'm scared not because of what could go wrong, but because of how deeply I already care if it does. I'm scared that when I finally give myself to you, you won't realize how sacred that moment is to me. What if your hands explore my skin but never reach the places my soul aches to be touched? I'm scared that you'll chase pleasure while I'm searching for connection. What if I crave something deeper and you only want something quick? I'm scared of being the only one who sees intimacy as an exchange of energy, not just bodies. What if you never realize that every kiss from me is a confession I never said out loud? I'm scared that you'll want my body, but not the emotions that come with it. What if my silence in that moment speaks louder than your desire? I'm scared that I'll crave your warmth, but feel your distance. What if I give you all my softness and you treat it like a temporary thrill? I'm scared that you'll see this as something casual, while my heart experiences something life-changing. What if our bodies move in rhythm, but our hearts stay out of sync? I'm scared that your idea of passion will feel empty to me. What if your kiss feels cold because your heart isn't present in it? I'm scared you'll treat something emotional as something physical. What if you don't know how to love slowly, how to make time disappear in a single touch? I'm scared that you'll be gentle with my skin, but careless with my feelings. What if I'm too emotional for the version of you that only exists for the night? I'm scared you'll touch me beautifully, but forget me easily. What if I fall deeper while you just enjoy the surface of me? I'm scared that my vulnerability will scare you away before it even begins. What if I'm not what you imagined once the fantasy becomes real? I'm scared that you'll make me feel wanted but not loved. What if I give you my trust and you leave me questioning myself? I'm scared you'll never understand that for me, intimacy is another way of saying I love you. What if you never see the difference between touching me and truly feeling me? I'm scared that my body will remember you long after my heart wishes it wouldn't. What if your name becomes a scar my skin can't forget? I'm scared that I'll give you a night and you'll take my peace. What if you awaken a side of me that only you can calm and then disappear? I'm scared that your pleasure will be louder than your care. What if the way I love overwhelms you before you ever understand it? I'm scared you'll make me feel something divine, only to treat it like a mistake. What if my body calls for you in the dark and you're already gone? I'm scared that the closeness I crave will break me instead of heal me. What if you see this as satisfaction while I see it as surrender? I'm scared that your touch will be beautiful, but your heart won't be. What if my tears fall quietly afterward and you never notice? I'm scared you'll say all the right things before and forget all of them after. What if our connection dies in the very moment it's supposed to come alive? I'm scared that I'll make love with someone who only came to have sex. What if my intensity frightens you instead of inspiring you? I'm scared you'll never understand that this isn't about bodies, it's about belonging. What if I open myself completely and you only show me half of you? I'm scared that you'll make me feel wanted tonight and forgotten tomorrow. What if our first night becomes the reason I stop believing in chemistry? I'm scared that you'll touch me with passion, but not with presence. What if you never learn how my heart reacts to your silence? I'm scared that the fire between us will burn out too fast. What if the memory of you ruins the meaning of intimacy for me? I'm scared that you'll take my softness as weakness? What if I make love to you in my soul and you just exist in the moment? I'm scared that you'll never understand how much courage it takes to let you in. What if I mistake your curiosity for commitment? I'm scared of that silent goodbye that follows a night I thought meant everything. What if my desire for you exposes me and you're not gentle with it? I'm scared that when it's over, you'll leave pieces of yourself inside me that I can't remove. What if your body moves beautifully, but your heart never moves at all? I'm scared that our connection will end before our hearts have time to understand it. What if I feel heaven in your arms, but you're already thinking about leaving?